All right, let me show you what we're looking at. We have loaded some of our material in here just because it is stormy and rainy and nasty. So we wanted to beat the rain, but I've just got the lights up. So let's take a look at what this crawl space looks like. Here's our French drain. All right, it's day one, and we got all the dimple down. We started to put some of the walls in, and we got all the French drain, the sump pump put in. Pretty good day for day one. It's beginning day three. Yesterday we got in the walls and the piers, and we got those done. Today we're starting by putting down the strip drain. This is what we're gonna actually pull a vacuum on underneath the floor liner. We're about to put in our suction points. Let me show you all that. Today is my favorite day. Today is liner day. That's where we're gonna roll this 20 mil liner out in this crawl space. We're gonna start to make this thing beautiful, and we're gonna start to wrap this project up. All right, so here is our radon monitor. I'm about to dive into that and see what happened with the numbers, but again, coming down, yesterday this was at like, I don't know, 14 or 15, but you can see we are starting to wrap up. You can see there's areas that still are not sealed up, but altogether, this project's coming together pretty good. Let's deep dive the numbers real quick and see what happened. All right, it's the final day. Let me show you what this thing looks like. Another thing we did for our customers, we added some Crawlspace lights here. So you can see, so as soon as he comes in, he's able to cut the lights on so he can service all of his appliances down here, the furnace, the water heater, all the various components down in the Crawlspace. So here's our sump pump. So underneath this, there's a French drain that ran all the way around, all the way back up to the corner. And then from this side, the French drain ran all the way back up to the top, up to the hill. So we've got a French drain coming down here, lands in the sump pump, and then that discharges to the outside. And then our dehumidifier, we've got our condensate line here. I always like to hard pipe this with PEX, but that's draining into our sump basin there from over at the dehumidifier. Let me take you over there and show you that. Our system in the garage, it comes in from the crawl space to the foundation wall. We've got a suction pit right here in the garage slab, and then the vent pipe goes up, spans across the ceiling of the garage, and enters a chase behind the finished room over the garage. So let me take you upstairs, show you what that chase looks like, and show you the rest of this system. So this is the finished room over the garage. There's a chase back here behind the wall, and what we did is we cut an access panel in the drywall. So we cut that access panel there, and then when we were done, we framed out this access here, and we put in a cover to cover over that hole. So we did apply screws here. We didn't make it hinged just because there are little ones that play up here, so we don't want anybody getting in there that doesn't need to get in there. But we did take and we stacked the casing so that we could match the stacked casing over the room, so over the window in the room. So we wanted to match the aesthetics in this closet to make it as close to the other trim as possible. So here's our case opening, and you can see we added some plywood so you could get over and service the fan. Let me take you over there and show you that. For this project, we chose to set a RN4EC fan. And we have dialed that fan down to about 47 watts of electricity. So it's super efficient, super quiet. When we checked the radon this morning, the radon was lower, so below 4 in the 2 range. So we'll see what happens now that we have everything sealed up. But this project's come to a close. All right, this one's all wrapped up.